Hi, so my name's Gabriella Raskin, and I'm a senior here at LSU, graduating in December 2019 with a minor in communication studies. Today I'm going to be talking about the President Barack Obama speech about the BP oil spill from 2010, which affected Louisiana and also the country as a whole. I chose this speech because I'm not originally from Louisiana, but over the past few years it's become my home, and I remember back in 2010 this being such an important issue that came up in the news. So in terms of what I liked about this speech, I think that off the bat it hit a few key markers that I've learned are good for any speech. He introduces the topic he's discussing, and I also noticed that he slowed down when he got to certain words or names that he wasn't sure about so that he wouldn't mess up how he was saying them, and he wouldn't make any mistakes. One thing that I didn't really like was that he didn't show much emotion when he gave the speech. So his face had just this one sort of blank look on it, like he looked kind of angry, which I thought wasn't good because something like a speech like that, when you're giving it to a nation after a horrendous event, I feel like he should have just looked a little bit more emotional. And from this speech, I think I learned that it's really important to use your hands while you're talking. He always seemed to be using his hands in the speech, which I thought just kind of gave you something else to look at besides like his lips moving. And lastly, I think that it was good that he directly addressed and that he showed that it was important to talk to individual groups of people because you're connecting to them on sort of like a deeper level, and you're talking to a vast group of people while still being able to make a connection with those specific groups. So again, I think that this speech shows there's a lot to consider when you're making a speech. It's not just about what you're talking about, but it's how you say it and how you like move your body and your hands and your mouth. And that's something that I'm looking forward to with this class, is learning how to not just give a speech like verbally, but to use your words to say something more and to show emotion and to use your hands. So yeah.